Hey, Six here. I guess today I'm just gonna give my little 2 cents on something. So, as everyone can see, the WWE is actually trying to make new stars because they realize that their main event scene has been quite stale because it's been the same people over and over again fighting for the title. And they're finally doing something about it, which is good. Although, I think they gave Sheamus way too much of a push, way too fast on Raw. But at least they're trying to do something. I think, though, that within the next year or two, John Morrison is going to be the next Shawn Michaels. Hands down. His in-ring ability is amazing. Like, he's extremely good in the ring, just in general with his skills, but he's also got the agility and the aerial, technique and the creativity and everything to just make all his matches are exciting to see. And he's got the whole style thing. He's got his own thing going. It's not a gimmick. It's not like his paparazzi gimmick or anything. That's where it came from, but he took from that, made it his own, now it's his own gimmick that he has. He's the Friday Night Delight, the slow-mo superstar. It's good. It hits. He's been Intercontinental Champion for 5 months now, although I'm pretty sure he's going to lose it at TLC to Drew McIntyre. But hopefully after that they push him towards the world title. Because maybe he won't win it yet, but within the next year or so that he should. Because I believe John Morrison should carry that show. He could do it. He does. I will give him. I'm not gonna sit there and just push him because he does need to work on his mic ability or his mic skills a little bit. But overall, I think the rest of that kind of hides from his mic performance. Although it's getting there. It's up. I'm gonna say it's up to par, but not main event par. So they should push him towards it. Have him do more on the mic, get more used to it, talking, and then at least that way they can have their new superstar. Because if they do it and do it right, which might be hard for them because WWE hasn't done too much right in the past couple years, I think if they can actually do this right with John Morrison, they could have another young, brash Shawn Michaels-like superstar, especially if they push him as a heel. As a fan favorite, he's really good. You get him up to main event status, and then have him turn on everybody. I think he could do quite well for carrying that company. I'd like to see him feud with a higher level superstar. Although, maybe Edge, when Edge comes back. Start him with CM Punk again. But now CM Punk's higher than they were when they were both in ECW. But if you put him up against CM Punk now, let him fight CM Punk, go through that feud, then have him move on for when Edge gets back and have him fight off Edge, and then go for the world title. Have decent battles, come out short, go off, do a program, come back, go again. Then we'll see where he's at there. But at least then he could go, and then when you give him the title, I'm telling you, he will be able to carry that company, and he will gain a following. It's I haven't given my full backing behind a superstar like this since I don't even know, and not even just a fan favorite, because I used to not like Morrison. It's just I've been watching, and now I see, and I'm starting to watch. And he's improving, and it's just kind of hitting me. Yeah, I've been a Jeff Hardy fan. I've backed Jeff Hardy for since he came into WWE. I've been watching wrestling since I was 4 or something like that, and I'm 18 now. So, but I really think that WWE should push him to the main event. I don't think that some of the pushes that they're doing, which I'm so glad they backed off Swagger. I don't think he has any mic ability. He's just hasn't been up. I don't know. He's. I'm not gonna say boring because he's not boring, but he's just nothing there. Like, who is he? What is he? He's Jack Swagger. What the hell's an All-American? All-American. Like, I know what it is, but it's nothing. Like, who cares? The Miz is kind of annoying, but I guess that's the whole deal because he is a heel. Who else are they pushing right now? Kofi. I actually think Kofi would do good in the main event because his feud with Orton is pretty decent. Except, I think they overdid that at Madison Square Garden when he did with the boom drop or whatever through the table. That wasn't that big of a thing. And the refs pulled him down. He walked away, or they pulled him away. He ran up, stood there for about 5 seconds. The refs stood around him and then jumped. I think that was a little overplayed, I guess. But, I don't know. I think he's good. He's good on the mic, especially now that he lost the accent. He's good on the mic. His in-ring ability is amazing. He's got awesome leaping ability. He's someone that should get pushed too. I would like to see Christian. Like, I know Christian's not a new upcoming rising star, but he hasn't been he's in the main event ECW, but so is Jack Swagger. Which is exactly my point. Christian does not belong on ECW. He should be on SmackDown or on Raw in the main event scene, going after the title. Christian is one of the best in-ring performers the WWE has, and whatever Vince McMahon has against him to hold him back is ridiculous. When he was there as Captain Charisma, Christian, before he left for TNA, and he had, his peep following was huge. I was a peep. I went to go see SmackDown at the Air Canada Center. I got yelled at because I wouldn't put down my Captain Charisma sign because people behind me couldn't see. He had a huge following. And he still has a big following. He's good on the mic, good in the ring. He should be in the main event status. Although I really think it's stupid they're changing the names of finishers. His finishing move is the unprettier, not the kill switch. That's dumb. That is ridiculously dumb. What the hell? What's the point? The FU got changed to the attitude adjustment. That's stupid too. But I guess PG or whatever. It's all with WWE. But hopefully, with WWE's switch, or WWE's removing ECW and replacing it with something else, or whatever they do, hopefully they take Christian off of ECW, hopefully put him on SmackDown, throw him right into the title picture, because that's where he belongs. Even William Regal versus Christian for the ECW title on ECW, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that was a phenomenal match. That was one of the best matches I've seen on WWE, TV in a while. So there you have it. That's all I got to say right now. John Morrison, watch. Within the next 2 years, he's going to be the next Shawn Michaels. 2, WWE, keep pushing your stars, but do it right and don't over-push, because we don't want people over-pushed. And throw Christian into the main event on one of the bigger shows. Peace out. See you next time.